Palms group is in the eye of the most symbolic storm.
Senator wants to be immortal.
A world where we don't have to be afraid to leave our dreams open at night.
I walk into this room, and there it is.
What's done is done. We never meant to kill your mother.
Wake up, Harry. You're having a very important nightmare.
Oliver Stone's Wild Palms begins Monday, continues Tuesday at 9 o'clock on BBC Two.
Stark conspiracy exists to develop a response to the ecological Armageddon that is about to engulf us all.
Ben Elton's Stark starts December the 8th on BBC Two.
Now on BBC Two, the news and sport with Chris Lowe and David Davis. It's 6:45.
Michael Jackson has abandoned his world tour and disappeared. He says he's addicted to painkillers. It was thought he would join Elizabeth Taylor in Switzerland. She turned up, he didn't. And the hospital where an 89-year-old woman died after doctors in Casualty lost track of her. Good evening. The pop singer Michael Jackson has cancelled his world tour, saying he's suffering from an addiction to painkillers. He says it's due to the mental pressure brought on by allegations of child abuse. Jackson is thought to be somewhere in Europe, maybe even in London, but he hasn't been seen since the announcement was made.
The abandonment of the tour was sudden and dramatic. Michael Jackson, who was last seen in Mexico City, had already cancelled several dates, but had been due to perform in Puerto Rico. Instead, he released a taped message claiming the pressure of the child abuse allegations against him in America had prompted his addiction to painkillers he'd been taking on prescription.
As I left on this tour, I had been the target of an extortion attempt, and shortly thereafter was accused of horrifying and outrageous conduct. I was humiliated, embarrassed, hurt, and suffering great pain in my heart.
Since the announcement, the singer's whereabouts have remained confused. He reportedly flew into Luton Airport early this morning on a private jet with his close friend Elizabeth Taylor, one report claiming he was planning to seek treatment at a Swiss clinic. But when the actress later arrived in Switzerland, she appeared without Michael Jackson. Speculation grew that he may have remained in London, the press gathering outside this exclusive clinic in Chelsea. The clinic refused to confirm or deny Michael Jackson's presence. The US police investigation into the child abuse allegations is continuing. Officers recently raided the singer's family home. But so far, no charges have been brought. Michael Jackson consistently denies the accusations. Clarence Mitchell, BBC News.
There's to be an official inquiry into the death of an 89-year-old